Hello and welcome to episode 20 of Mad Dialogue with me, Michelle.
And me, Skylar.
I hope everybody is well. Well, 'tis the season to be jolly. And so we thought, why not? Let's talk about Christmas and all the things that we love about Christmas and so on and so forth, or not, as the case may be. So now is the time to be honest. And I'm going to confess something to you, Skylar. I wasn't really feeling putting up the Christmas tree this year.
What do you mean not feeling it?
Well, I don't know. I think it's the first Christmas for as long as I can remember that I wasn't feeling very Christmassy. And I don't know if it's because you guys are older now. But I was kind of losing the feeling for it. And I think as well, because I was doing it on my own until you came home.
Yeah.
But then the strangest thing happened. You came home, you started helping me. You was like, where's the Christmas music? And you started to get on that vibe. And then suddenly I was in that Christmas mood and I was like, yes, I'm going to start watching the Christmas movies and everything. And then, the realization hit me in the sense of what I'd always realized all along is, for me, Christmas is truly just about spending it with you guys. Spending the days with you guys, and I like giving gifts anyway.
Yeah.
And with all the food and that, but even our menu this year is not what you would consider a traditional
Christmas meal.
No. Do you want to tell everybody what we're having?
So this year we are going to be having sesame chicken and chow mein and chips from the chip shop.
No, well, they won't be open. Salt and pepper chips, I'm going to make those.
Oh, okay.
But I'm making them with the jalapeno peppers and everything. And so I realized that we do not celebrate Christmas in the traditional sense as most people do, because I look into the origins of everything and really the significance, like how Christmas even came about. And basically back in the day, people worshipped the god Moloch, and come Christmas time, they would sacrifice their children to Moloch, and so that they would have a good harvest. Yeah. So it's quite sinister when you think about Moloch. Moloch is supposed to be Father Christmas, and you see what happens with like they would go to Santa's grotto and sit on his lap and all of that business. And that's pretty much how it's depicted in the picture. You'd see the kids sitting on Moloch's lap and him eating one and got another one in his hand ready to devour. So that's why I don't celebrate Christmas in the traditional sense. Do you know what I'm saying? And, but I did make a grand effort when you guys were little to do all of the things Christmassy, you know what I mean? Like leaving the carrot on the plate and the mince pie for Father Christmas and whatnot. Because I think it's important for kids to believe in those kind of things. You know, it's what makes your childhood, right?
For real.
What memories do you have of Christmas that you say you enjoyed?
I mean, there was one year when it was, when you got me that like 3-story dollhouse, and I remember seeing it like, well, not under the tree, but around the tree. And for some reason, I was like, it's a bin, because I'd been really asking for a bin for my bedroom. So as big as it was, I was like, Mum and Dad, they got me a bin. Like, I was so happy for this bin. And then I opened it, and obviously I was so happy for the dollhouse. But I just find it so funny. Like, the whole time I was adamant it was a bin, like chatting to my siblings. Yeah, I got a bin for Christmas.
I do remember one year, and it was, to be fair, it was when you guys came to the understanding that Father Christmas was indeed me. And you said, oh, well, that explains it then. You'd asked for a gift, a specific gift. And because you guys would ask for so many things, I'm not realizing this is the main thing that you want. And I didn't get it. Yeah. And you thought that Father Christmas hadn't brought it for you because you'd been naughty that year. And do you know, as a parent, like, I don't think, like, obviously kids don't realize, but we put so much pressure on ourselves for Christmas. Like, I've had sleepless nights.
Oh my gosh,
coming up to Christmas, and this is the first year that I've actually been like, oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna wing it. Like, whatever happens, happens. Not in a bad way. Like, obviously, I'm gonna make sure that we've got food and all of that business. I'm gonna make sure that you have gifts to open, but I'm no longer allowing it to control my life
and stress you out.
And stress me out.
There's no point for what, one day.
And that's what
and
I
it's
had
like,
to realize.
and I get, like, yeah, you want to make your kids happy and stuff like that, but the amount of stress that it puts on, like, a lot of parents is insane. Like, you know, even working in the toy shop now, seeing how some of these, like, especially the dads, oh my gosh, seeing how they're coming in and it's like they look grey when they, like, can't find the toy they want, and they're there asking, oh, do you have this in the back or whatever, and that's how they're going on. And I'm like, damn.
No, like, but then you see, that makes me think of the Christmas movies, like what's that, Jingle All the Way?
Yeah.
When he was supposed to have collected the gift that his wife had already sorted out, and then he didn't, and then he had that whole thing of getting the gifts. And as extreme as that was, it does, you know, it does get you like that. Like, if you as children are asking for something that you know is quite popular, we as parents have to
get it like how many months in advance.
Exactly, because you just know, like, there's been so many times that I've left things practically, I say to the last minute, but let's say November, and I'm there like searching every outlet that I can think of that would possibly sell whatever it is that you guys wanted, and actually breaking out in a sweat because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. And it's such a pressure. And then I've seen other parents that really don't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Christmas is a trying time, especially when you don't have it. And then, you know, you see the people that do have it. And, you know, I think a lot of parents feel more like failures when it concerns this time of year, when they can barely afford to put food on the table or keep the heating on. And yet they've got that added extra stress of, you know, getting their children what they want. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't mind, but especially if something's popular, they like to bump up the price right before Christmas, and it's just a big con, really. But I do enjoy, like I said, the whole thing of Christmas. Like, I love Christmas movies. Like, I'm definitely going to be watching one tonight. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, so I like Christmas in that sense. Like I said, I just don't like all the commercial side of it. The music that they play is designed as subliminals to encourage you to spend more. And if you don't have the money to spend, then what you're going to do? Steal. It's a stressful time.
It really is.
And I loved doing Elf on the Shelf.
Stop. Do you know I found the Elf?
I'm not doing it this year. I said I was going to do it for Journey, so I might have to
when she comes
up. I think I found them in the bottom of my wardrobe.
What?
The Elf.
No, because I was clearing out my chair. Lo and behold, the Elf was underneath all my clothes. Don't know where he came from. So you might have found Etty.
Yes, I found Etty.
Because I found Elgin in my room.
So you got Elgin?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will make the effort, because obviously when she comes round, you know what I mean? It's not every day. So when I know she's coming, I'll make the effort to put the Elf. And it's that kind of thing.
First time we're going to have to do a sign.
Yeah, but it's really...
Because I don't think Roxanne's
it's really your sisters and your brother.
That it's their turn. Yeah,
now.
But I don't think she is this year. I think Shan's doing it. Because Roxanne said she can't be asked, but she's like, she gets up early, so she's gonna.
I mean, it's even like school with like the Christmas jumpers and everything. And I said to Shan, she goes, she doesn't know if they're doing it, but I already had it in my head. Oh, let me buy
the Christmas jumper. Yeah.
And
I was from Tesco.
I was a bit late on the advent calendar. I'm sure I'll be able to get a prettier one at H&M. But anyway, I'm late on the advent calendars, but nevertheless, they are coming via Amazon.
Do you know what? I thought I wasn't getting one this year. I was kind of like,
funny. This is your last year.
Yeah, fairs. But I mean, if you find another pack
of 4,
you are
17.
If you find another pack of 4 next year, you know, just know I'm always open to free chocolate.
I might have it. You don't
even eat the ones we leave for you on your birthday.
That's not true. I do. I do. And really, who gives me it?
We do every year.
Ernie don't.
Yeah, he does.
I don't remember getting it last year.
Well, that's on him.
Yeah. I don't remember that at all. And in case anyone's wondering, yes, it is my solar return on the 5th of December. So, yeah, 53. So I'm looking forward to Christmas. Like I said, I'm just not going to be spending a great deal of money.
Because I'm so stressed this year.
Why?
Because for one, I've left it so long, and I get paid on the 6th, but that pays only for like a week because they started me late. So really and truly, I'm gonna have to wait till the 20th to start my proper Christmas shopping, which leaves me 5 days.
I see, and that's another thing. That's what happens for a lot of people due to when they get paid.
Yeah,
you know, there's been years I've done Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve,
and it's like it's not only so. Obviously, I've got Raya. That's nothing, you know. Babies for me, it's like that's not even a thing. But it's like I've got in-laws this year.
Oh yeah,
and I've got a boyfriend.
Oh,
obviously,
yeah.
That comes with it. But,
Are you going to get his brother something as well then?
I already know what I'm getting his brother.
Oh,
but I'm more struggling for his parents right now because I don't want to break bank, but I also don't want to not.
We'll just get him a bottle of wine to share.
I was going to get this big wine thing. I got a discount, but Beckett will have to like give me money for it. But anyways, besides the point, it's just like, you know, when it's like that new thing of like people, you know, I've known them for a while now, but I still don't know them well enough.
Yeah.
So it's a bit, you know, but
I don't mean it in a bad way, but it's quite easy to get generic gifts for parents or adults, you know, man and woman, like, you know, you can go on Amazon and find stuff. So it's quite easy, but you know, that it's nice to have that problem.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because Christmas brings out that.
But it's because I kind of cut a lot of my siblings out of the roster for who I'm buying for. And then it's kind of like I've just swapped the places, if you know what I mean.
I hear you.
It's like I'm doing this to save money. But then I was like, you know, it's long. And then with Beckett,
I don't have a boyfriend or in-laws to buy anything for, so I'm good with that. So maybe this year Father Christmas will bring me a boyfriend. Do you know what? I don't even want one. I'm being so for real.
Wrapped up underneath the tree. No, I was thinking.
Struggling.
Mum, look what I got you. But you know, I was thinking. I said, look, I'm broke this year, so I can't lie. Like, what if I just wrap myself up, put a bow around my boobies? And down here, Merry Christmas, Beckett.
God.
Like, can't I just do that? Like, I'm enough,
I don't think
right?
you're the first woman to think of that, or you're gonna be the last.
But like, why not?
It's like,
why not?
Do you know what? It's nice that you think so much of yourself that, you know, you could give yourself as a gift to Beckett. I don't see him complaining.
He really wouldn't. I can't lie. We've got big enough bows downstairs. Oh, what about
for your boobs? I don't know.
Just to cover this bit.
What, your nipples?
Yeah, like what about the ones that you stick on?
Sorry, I just imagined a bow on the crack of your butt.
That is a good idea. Yeah.
I don't know why I saw
that. Like a thong, and then put
I'm
the
really
bow,
not helping this.
I'll get the ribbon and then tie it.
2 little bows here and some string, some ribbon.
I'll get the edible underwear. I saw some like.
Oh my gosh! Now we're going to edible.
Put the bow round and then have the big bow at the front here and have it coming round. Just that, guys.
So obviously you're going to have to do this in his bedroom whilst he's gone to get a shower.
Yeah. Because basically his parents are going to Spain on the 20th, and him and Evan aren't
really
going until the 22nd.
But at the same time, I don't.
I'll send you a quick picture of the outfit. But him and Evan have got the weekend to themselves at home, and then they're leaving on the Sunday. So if I just come over on that, I mean, early Christmas present. This is a plan. It's a plan. I
will let you know if she actually does that.
I really might.
Like, do you know what I mean? There's a small part of me that actually wants her to see this through.
I think I am going to. It'll save me a lot of money. Then I really only have to get him like.
Oh, do you know what, Skylar? Shut up, because you will still end up buying him something.
Yeah, the gifts will all be there in front, and I'll be sitting.
Oh my god!
I'm so excited. I'm doing this.
Oh my
I wonder if they sell like on Amazon like the actual just ready-made outfits that look like bows. That'll save me a lot of time of me and you, because I'll pull you into this. I'll pull you into this.
For what?
Getting me to figure out how to do the bow before I actually do it when I'm naked.
Oh my lord! And me, like an idiot, would sit there and actually help you design an outfit.
But you're good at stuff like that.
Yeah, because I make flipping underwear out of bows all the time. Oh my!
I meant DIY, but okay.
So I tell you, this whole conversation took a sharp left.
That's what? We're still talking about Christmas.
I know, but I think this is kind of getting ready for OnlyFans, boy. Better not be.
Guys,
Christmas edition. No, the furthest you could go is put bows on your feet. Okay, toes, you're allowed to show your feet, but nothing else.
Put a little Santa hat on my big toe.
Oh my Lord,
guys! If we are interested in the foot,
if what?
We're interested in the early foot fans. Please let me know in the comments down below.
Do you know what? Use this platform to plug your business. Why not? Why not? Oh, Scully,
there's no business, by the way, guys.
Yet.
Yet.
She's waiting till she's 18. But like we said before, like I don't have a problem with it. Like Gen Z's, one of their sayings is work smarter, not harder, and I'm here for it. So like if she likes it, I love it. That's all I can say. I'm a supportive mother.
Gosh, man.
Oh dear. Well, I guess we'll leave it here this week on that note. I tell you, this girl.
What if he watches this?
Oh yeah.
It's all a joke.
Just say I'm not doing it now.
Yeah.
She's not doing it now, Beckett.
Yeah, not doing it anymore.
No, I'm joking. Okay. As always, I'm sending an abundance of love and light. And it's goodbye from me, Michelle, and goodbye from Skylar.
Bye.
Bye.